I'm Marco,
I'm Koko.
and you're watching Hollywood Junket. Hashtag Cuckoo for Koko.
Hi guys, you're watching the Hollywood Junket. I'm Amy and I'm here with top 10 finalist Koko and All-Star Marco. Hello. Just
And
kidding.
together we're
No.
What are you?
Marco.
I see the hashtags happening so quickly.
We have a different
another
hashtag.
one.
Oh, can we hear now?
Yeah.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Hashtag Cuckoo for Koko.
You know how they say like Marco.
Coco.
That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay, so let's start. You are here. You were a top 10 finalist.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You get this
Thank
a lot.
you.
You've been getting a lot, but
Yes, but I appreciate it every time. It still feels unreal. Every time someone says it, I'm like, oh my god.
It's not real. Actually, I picked the other one.
I don't, what? Can you imagine? I'll be like, oh, okay.
She's actually waiting outside.
no, you deserve. Let's come close. Okay, so what was the hardest part about getting here? You know, at the academy, what was that like?
I think the hardest part, I would say, is like the battle between your mind, like emotionally and physically, like just fighting the battle of balancing that, like just taking care of your body, making sure you're okay, keeping the pace of yourself, knowing your limits, and just staying on balance with yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, everything. And then when it gets hard, to just always let yourself know you are okay, you will be okay, and just one step at a time. It's like keeping the pace, you know, like with everything else in life you have to do, like just one step at a time. And that's really what I focused on the most this academy, was like be you and just one step at a time. Take everything one step at a time.
That's so inspirational. Like you're giving
you.
off this vibe of like, yeah, you know, like
thank you.
calm, cool, collected.
Yeah, just
It's
stay
crazy because
kind.
I was reading this one book called The One Thing, and it talks about doing things one step at a time, like focusing on one thing at a time. So it's really cool that you said it, because I was going to tell you that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
one step at a time.
Yeah.
One stage at a time, 1 week at a time,
Yeah.
one dance at a time.
Yeah.
You guys are already clicking with the outfits, with the
yeah, we
mind
got our-
right here.
Oh, we got it. Go.
Got it.
Now, what pulled you in to choose Koko?
Her, simply her. I keep telling her to don't ever try to change what she is or who she is throughout this whole process, because when I was on the show, one of my greatest fears was losing myself. And that's not a good feeling, you know, when you feel like when you get so caught up with a lot of things that's happening. You feel like you need to be a certain way, and not even just with this show, like in life, there's so many pressure out there to feel like you need to conform. Don't. And she got here because of her. I picked her, nobody else, so stay to that, because the moment she loses that, then she's giving me a reason to doubt myself why I picked her. But
100%.
stay true to yourself, be her.
Yes.
Now, you guys have come so far. You're here now. I wanna ask you a question. Can you briefly describe your first dance class or your first memory of dance?
Wow. Well, I was born in Japan, and yeah, my family, we moved here when I was 2 years old. I couldn't speak English. English was like my last language I could speak. And I started dance because dance was something that I didn't need to speak. I was able to watch and just learn and copy. So what I remember really sitting in my living room and my mom asking me if I wanted to dance. Like, she was going through the yellow pages and she was just looking at dance studios. Yeah, and I remember her like asking me like, do you want to dance? And I just remember going like, yeah, like I didn't know I don't even know, but I just remember that moment. And I remember I was just like 2 steps behind everybody else for a couple years just because I didn't know English, and it took me just a while. Like, the way I learned was to watch and mimic, so like that habit kind of created, and for a little bit I was like just a step behind, but dancing was the only thing that made me feel like I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. So that's what I remember.
That's so beautiful.
Sorry, you hear me reacting is because my mom did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah. When I moved to Guam, when I was younger, I didn't have any friends because I was 10 years old, didn't have any friends that came from Philippines, and she knew that I just wanted to dance, and we started like looking at a newspaper for like different advertisements. But then there was a dance competition showcase like in my elementary school in Guam. So I joined it, and then so happens that one of the judges just opened up a new dance studio, and then he spoke to me afterwards and asked me to be one of his first students.
Wow.
But before that, I didn't know where to go because we just had moved, and she would do the same thing, looking at the newspaper. And so I was like, whoa, wait, she did the same. My mom did the same thing.
That's awesome. That's crazy.
See, so I know it can get really stressful. You know, what you have ahead, what you have ahead is a lot. But I wanted to ask that just because you guys have come so far, and we are all standing behind you, and we are so excited to see what's going to happen in this coming season.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I just want to dance now. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to learn it. And
She's gone through a lot already. Academy Week it's not easy.
Yeah.
I remember what it's like to go through that process, and it's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just a start to what's about to happen, a taste of what you're gonna have, and I want you to know that you're not doing it by yourself. I'm here no matter what, the whole time. On and off stage, I'm here.
Yeah. Thank you. And
We're
I'm
all
here for
here.
him too. Yeah.
Yay! We're all here. We're such a happy family here, and we're
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. We're so excited to keep talking to you guys. You're watching the Hollywood Junket. I'm Amy
Yes.
Cassandra.
I'm Koko.
I'm Marco.